We have Josh Hatcher. Get your name in the chat and we'll get started.
Steve, you can start us off.
Hatch, it seems like you've had a case of the atom balls here lately. You've hit several balls on the nose, and it seems like it's just been right at some people. How good did it feel today to finally let one loose and get it out of here?
Oh, it felt good. That's how baseball is. It's a really hard game to play, and it's for the tough-minded. Like you said, hit some balls really hard the last couple of games. They haven't fallen, been right at people, but I think that's what comes with being an older player. You learn how to cope with that, and then you just keep playing your game.
And is that part of the deal too? I mean, when you're barreling some balls up, is it easier to kind of stay up and not really get, down and kind of get in a slump, knowing that you're seeing the ball and hitting the ball hard, those are going to fall soon?
It is to a certain point. Like I just said a minute ago, it comes with being an older player. I would say younger in my career, if this was happening, I'd be down on myself, not getting hits. I'm not getting hits left and right. I really need them, but you take it with a grain of salt. Obviously, you're facing the best teams in the country like we do. We play a really tough schedule, really good schedule. But if you're going out there and you're hitting hard balls consistently, then that's all you can ask for.
Ben?
Hatch, kind of with that, just what's kind of your process when you're maybe not seeing balls, find holes but are barreling up? How do you kind of deal with it, at least on the mental side? And what's kind of your process with it?
Honestly, it gets to a point where you just gotta laugh with it, make some jokes about it. I'll come into the dugout. LT hits right in front of me. If he lines out, and if I line out right behind him, I'll just look at him, and then we'll just start laughing. Like I said, you can't do anything about it. Once you hit it, you hit it. You can't steer the ball. You can't make it go places. But that's all you can do is put a good swing on it.
Tyler?
Josh, y'all have won 7 in a row going into SEC play and obviously are playing really well. But if you had to put your finger on a few things that you feel like you could improve on going into the LSU series and beyond, what are some of those things?
Like you said, we're playing really well right now. I would say just keep doing what we're doing. Obviously, we're playing really good defense. We're pitching the ball really well. Our offense is clicking right now. I'd like to see us click maybe just a little bit earlier in games instead of getting one run early, then a couple in the middle, then a couple late. It'd be really nice to jump out there and get some runs on the board early, especially in SEC play. You're facing the best arms in the country, and the way you get to them is you have to get to them early. So,
Steve?
So you hit the bomb to center and you come up in an exit bat and try to lay the bunt down. There's not a lot of first basemen in college baseball that can do that sort of thing. Maybe just kind of talk about that aspect of your game.
That's what comes with being an older player. Like you said, I'm not like most first basemen. I feel like I move a lot better than most of them, and usually you hit a home run, the infield's playing back, and being that having some savvy to you, and then you see the third baseman playing back, then if you can get that down, it's a free hit every single time.
Do we have any more questions?